Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, as we're speaking today, there is fire in ODM party. In fact, gloves is off between CS John Mbadi and Raila Odinga's daughter, Winnie Odinga. Of course, we know that yesterday Winnie Odinga talked about how the Ministry of Finance is abusing the office by reducing it to a political office. And today, John Mbadi, without reasoning or having a second thought, or can we say by lack of wisdom, he come out gang blazing, maybe for certain political reason, to respond to Winnie Odinga. And his response is that Winnie Odinga cannot advise him. You are advising me how to be a minister for finance. You can't advise me. Hiyo ndiyo anasema. I have been a chairman of ODM and Raila Odinga for 10 years. That is experience. I have been a minority leader for 5 good years. I am now a minister for 2 years. That is not a mini achievement. So you cannot advise me. John Mbadi is telling Winnie Odinga what he has been able to achieve. What I believe Winnie Odinga has never achieved. So I wondered, what if a common mwananchi sees a problem in the Minister of Finance and then he comes out to speak out? Imagine how John Mbadi comes out to respond as the head of that ministry. Even if we have not been in that position, we have a right to speak about what we see going wrong in that office. But he said this. Now, the worst is this, which makes me to believe that now there is serious war here that has been boiling silently, but it has reached time to explode now. But just went straight to attack Winnie Odinga. When he goes on to say that you cannot come from nowhere, that means Winnie Odinga just came from nowhere and started advising. He goes on to tell Winnie Odinga, first of all, seek elective position to be elected. Then people will start clarifying you as a leader. That means she has never been elected anywhere. Even if she's leading in certain capacity, it is not through election. Najua yeye ni mbunge wa Iyana, but najua kwa bunge wao wanapiga ile kura ya kuidhinisha mbunge wa Iyana. So it's daring Winnie Odinga to seek for elective position. Ndiye amwambia chochote. He has talked a lot. But first of all, listen to him.
Yesterday niliona watu wengine they are trying to advise me how to be a minister for finance. You can't. You have no capacity to advise me. I have been chairman of ODM under Raila Odinga for 10 years. It's not a mean achievement. I have been minority leader for 5 years. It's not a mean achievement. I am now minister for 2 years. It's not a mean achievement. I was assistant minister in the office of the prime minister. It's not a mean achievement. You can't come from nowhere to start advising me. First, seek an elective position. Be elected. And then people will start also nurturing you as a leader going forward. But we are not going to tolerate petty and small and juvenile politics. I am not ready for that. I will not succumb to that. I have to talk to our people. We are also ready to lead. This country is not for a few people. I am ready to lead. Who tells you I cannot lead? I am ready to lead this country, even going forward as the president, not just as any other person. And therefore you cannot advise me. If you want to come to the field, otherwise, kupigana na mimi kusiasa, mimi am ready. I will not waste my time with juvenile politics. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Yes. He could be old, but he's mentally smart. And there is nowhere that Raila sought advice without starting with the Odinga. Even all the negotiations that Raila got into, it was Oburu Odinga who was always leading the way. And that is why we chose this Mzee to bring peace in our party and to bring calm in the party and to unite our community. Because the strength strength of the Luo community is in its unity. Anybody who is attempting to divide this community is the enemy of this community. And some of us who have led this community, I have led now as elected leader for well over 20 years, for going to 20 years. We are not going to allow anyone to divide our community in a way that we are going to lose our voice in the national debate. And that is something we are not ready for. And therefore, we will support Oburu, we will support Gladys Wanga. If you are showing in the new culture and customs, there is not even the terminology of a father, of an uncle. They are all our fathers. If you don't have respect for your father, please respect your father. We must show respect to the elderly. Is that bad? The only thing I said is that now Raila is not with us. Raila is 6 months not with us. For 6 months now. He has not been with us for 6 months. Dropping his name is not going to help us. It's not going to move us. We must now respect the leadership which is there. I know there is no one who has fitted in the shoes of Raila. And probably there will be none. Even if there will be one, it will take time. But as we are, we must start thinking that as a community, our pillar is gone, but we still have a future. We must still soldier forward. So
when I listen to John Mbadi, I see a leader driven by emotion to give such kind of a response to Winnie Odinga. There was a way he would have approached this without really using such heavy words against a youth, just because she commented on the kind of leadership that John Mbadi is showing in the office. So I saw a lot of emotion. And it seems there is also another hidden agenda. And this is the video which actually John Mbadi is responding to, where Winnie Odinga talked about the business happening in the Ministry of Finance or in the Treasury Ministry when she attended the burial service of the late Senator Onyonka's mother in Kisii County. Hii ndio video inafanya John Mbadi akasirika hivi kwa kiwango hiki.
Treasury is not a political office. The National Treasury of the Republic of Kenya is not a personal office. The National Treasury of the economy of the largest economy in East and Central Africa is not a platform for you to abuse us and talk to us however you want. That is where we carry our economy. Kazi ya hiyo ofisi, unajua kazi ya hiyo ofisi ni kulinda how would you say it? Ni kulinda thamani ya pesa ya wananchi. Who said wajaluo wajui Swahili? Umesikia?
There is another thing John Mbadi said, that I am ready to lead as the president of this country, and therefore you cannot advise me. Imagine a leader who is interested in becoming your president telling someone publicly that you cannot advise him. So if you have such a leader who cannot allow advice from even the junior, because some people when they speak from point of experience. Imagine bodaboda akilalamika mambo ya mafuta, wewe unasema hawezi ku advise na hujawahi kuwa bodaboda. Ama mama mboga kililia ile shida anapitia kwa ile biashara anafanya ya kuuza mboga, and you come out and with a lot of ignorance say you cannot advise me. So look at that. But that is now John Mbadi for you. Personally, what I'm seeing here, I see a targeted attack which is very personal, directed at Winnie Odinga. With John Mbadi's age, experience that he has talked about, then the expected wisdom, he could have not done what he did. He could have not approached politics in the manner in which he did. He would have had a second thought. on how to respond to Winnie Odinga. He can defend himself without really coming out vehemently and so much emotional in this manner. Angekuwa ameifanya kitu tofauti. But what happened? The opposite just happened. And these are the leaders. So there is a split in ODM party, and it seems people are so much interested in personal gains. They don't want to be corrected. Personal interest supersedes the public interest. And there is a fight here. John Mbadi wants to be the face of Luo Nyanza. Could it be the reason why they chose to put Oburu Odinga there, then at the very right time, they pick it over from Oburu Odinga? Because imagine if you give this power to a young leader like Babu Win, will John Mbadi be expecting anything? Is that one of the reasons why they chose Oburu Odinga, who is much old? There is a fight. And the fight is to make sure that the Odinga family are not ascending to national politics again and pave way to people like John Mbadi. In my view, having listened to John Mbadi's view, how he's spewing anger towards Winnie Odinga. I don't know views. So please let us meet in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next